In my role, I have the privilege of creating inclusion in our business. So, whether that looks like helping our talent, growing our diverse vendors, it's a wide range of things, but essentially it's building inclusion inside of our workplace. I probably wouldn't be where I am today career wise if it wasn't for that allyship and individuals seeing something in me and speaking my name in rooms where I wasn't a part of. Um, and just ensuring that, I had a seat at the table. So I think, having those individuals there to invest in you is essential and key. I have many mentors, and I've had mentors throughout different and various stages of my career, some informal, some formal. For individuals who are looking to get a mentor, look in your organization and see who you aspire to be like, or someone you feel has great value in the business or could, share a level of expertise with you that you don't have. I've just been very fortunate to work with a lot of great leaders that saw something special in me, and were willing to be, like I said, either formal or informal mentors. And it's by a lot of their guidance, a lot of their leadership that I feel like I'm as successful as I am today.
So in a nutshell, I'm leading the teams that support this account in all of the different areas, including operations, HR, finance, marketing, culinary, you name it. I think there are two main things that got me here. One is I have been in this industry before, DM roles and a number of different corporate roles as well. So I understand the business. I understand how it works. Number one thing that brought me into food service was the idea of applying quality assurance principles and good management and leadership in a different industry. When I really thought back to where I really started, where I really came from, I realized that my first job was in food service as a dishwasher at a restaurant. Without realizing, seems like my career kind of came full circle. I've learned from every single manager that I've had. They've not always been good, and I think I speak for everyone. Everyone's had a great manager and everyone's had a horrible manager. You can learn from both. It's just a matter of whether you learn because they did or did not do it. I've had very few managers that look like me. So you learn to work with everyone. I have been so blessed to have very diverse teams, whether they sit in a different country or they just have a different background. And I feel like my management, my leadership experience has been enriched because you get to learn from so many different people, different aspects. Some people can mentor you and not even know that they're a mentor. I tend to think of those people as my personal board of directors. I think one of the biggest pieces of information I got from a mentor was that you don't necessarily have to be a subject matter expert to lead people in multiple areas. But what was brought to my attention is you need to be able to have an eye for talent that can be the expert in those areas. So your job is not to be the expert, is to make sure that you hire people that are smarter than you in those areas and you give them everything that they need to flourish in their careers. Throughout your career, everyone always looks to go to the next level up. Sometimes it's okay and you should invite opportunities to step laterally in order to broaden your perspectives, to broaden your experience. And in a lot of cases, it takes moving laterally to continue to progress upward.
My responsibilities in my current role is that of the point of contact or lead point of contact for all things food services. We have marketplace environment, we have an executive dining room, we have a very robust catering operation. We also have a child care facility and several event venues that I oversee. I kind of fell through the back door into food services. I actually went to school for computer science, and as I was working my way through school, I started working in food service. in public restaurants, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fast-paced environment. I enjoyed the complexity of the customer experience as well as the operational experience. And then at some point, I just didn't feel like going into a computer, related field. I think a great way to grow in their current role is to sometimes find someone who can advocate for you. Talk to your immediate supervisor and leaders and see if there's an opportunity to grow and or get exposed to certain things that would enhance your skill set so that when growth opportunities present themselves, you will be in a better position to acquire them. I have had mentors in my career. I think my initial mentor was my general manager, who took me out of an hourly role into a supervisory role. And I thought they were crazy, but they did it. And I guess he pointed me in a direction to be where I am. I think allyship is invaluable in the workplace, in life in general.